Hey everybody, I am back today with a Traveler's Notebook spread. For Wild Whisper, I'm going to be working with the Chaos and Love collection. I've been working with that collection quite a lot recently. I love using it to document photos and pictures of my kids. Today I'm going to be creating a layout where the focus is primarily on the journaling. So I do a lot of writing in my Traveler's Notebook, and especially with the spread that I'm going to work on today, I wanted to write a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and start by using this Ledger stamp. You can find all of the Wild Whisper products, including this stamp set, linked up over at the blog. And there will be a link in the description box along with a coupon code you can use if you want to do a little bit of shopping. I'm going to stamp this Ledger stamp a couple of times till I have a nice, crisp, clean, lovely black journaling box. And once I'm happy with that journaling box, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my title, which is going to be Stop Growing. Now I am going to stamp my title in that nice black ink. I'm going to stamp it right over the lines of my journaling box. I'm going to stamp the stop across the top and the growing across the bottom. And then I'm going to fussy cut everything. I waited until I had my title stamped because that's going to allow me to go ahead. It allowed me to be able to go off of the edge of the journaling box if I needed to for my title. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take my white pen and add some highlights to all of my letters. So I am using an Arteza white gel pen, and I will go ahead and link that up in the description box for you below. I really like these pens. I tend to reach for them more than I even reach for my Jelly Rolls white pens, which are my usual favorites. So I really am happy with how they work, and I love how this looks once I add all the highlights. Next, I'm going to adhere my journaling block to a piece of black cardstock. I cut the black cardstock right at the beginning, and I cut it exactly the right size to put it into my notebook. And I did this because the Ledger stamp is a little larger than a standard size Traveler's Notebook. So I wanted to make sure that I had it so that it would fit in my book. So I'm going to have it kind of come off the edge of my this Traveler's Notebook page. I'm going to have the journaling spot come over off the edge just a little bit. Man, that took me a long time to spit out, didn't it? Now I can go ahead and just grab a pen and write all the things on my journaling page. This is like the second to last page in this notebook. I'm almost finished with it completely. It'll be my first 2022 notebook. And I don't know if I'll finish a second book for 2022, a second Traveler's Notebook. I might not. We will just have to see how many more stories I decide I want to tell in my journals. So I'm going to make the right side of my spread super simple. I'm just going to add a little bit of color and pattern with a border and adhere my photo. And that's what we're going to call this one done. It was so super simple to put this together. The focus is on this story that I really wanted to get told in my journal, and I was really happy to have these products that matched my photo and went with like the feel of what I was talking about and complemented my photo. This Chaos and Love collection is so nice. If you haven't grabbed it yet, I really highly recommend it. It's such a good collection for us boy moms. The colors and patterns and everything are so cute. So I'm just straightening this up. I literally just went through my Chaos and Love papers and grabbed a couple of patterns of scraps from my scraps because I was just working in my Traveler's Notebook. And yeah, if you haven't if you haven't figured it out yet, this spread is about Logan and how fast he grew over the summer. So that by the time fall came and he went back to wearing pants, his pants did not fit him in a huge way. I hope you all have a wonderful evening and stay warm and cozy and inside. If you live, I'm in the western part of Pennsylvania, and we are getting it's like -25 outside. So I hope that if you are in my part of the world, you are staying warm. Bye.